Okay, let's get this finished. Back to the Eternal Mylite Project. This is part 3 for the day. And continuing with DC Silver Age, here's a Superman's pal Jimmy Olsen, number 87 from 1965. Cover slightly worn, a little dirty. It's got it's got a stain on the back. Looks like water. Of course, all my Jimmy Olsen seems to have water stains. Pages are not too bad. Very light tan. Here's another stain down here. Yeah, that's definitely a water stain. The centerfold is tight. The staples were tight, by the way. This looks to have 3 stories in it. And that happened a lot in the Silver Age. They would have 3 short stories rather than one long story that lasted 40 or 50 issues. Very light, very slight spine roll, nothing to really worry about. I could probably fix it just by doing that. I'm going to say a good plus on that one. And just so you know, I'm not showing you the same comic. I have a second one. Again, Jimmy Olsen, 87 from September 1965. It does have, it looks like a water stain on the top. It sure does. Oh, that's so annoying. This one, the spine is nice on it. It's a shame about that water stain. Light tan pages. Tight staples for as far as the cover goes. And I believe the centerfold was tight also. Yeah, centerfold's nice and tight too. If it weren't for that water stain, this would be a very fine minus easy. Even as dirty as it is. But with that water stain, yeah. Maybe very good. Just flat very good. Maybe not even that high. We'll say very good minus. And no spine roll. That's a shame. One day maybe I'll have a copy of this that doesn't have a water stain. Not that I'm too worried about it. Put it in Mylite, it all looks good. And we have Jimmy Olsen 88. I can tell you without even looking at the back that this has a spine roll because of the way it feels. It also looks like it has a light rust migration on the staples. And according to my sheet, slight rust migration puts it from very good to fine, very fine. So now we know what the maximum condition it can be. And of course we got a tear right there. Stress creases, spine roll. Like I said, a small spine roll. Probably going to fix the spine roll. Light tan pages. Centerfold is tight. Got a long crease there. Looks like somebody was coloring. We're going to give this a good to very good. It's in a little better condition than I actually thought it was. And I'm not going to worry about the spine roll on it because it's not that bad. Now if I were going to send it in and get it graded, I would definitely take the spine roll out of it. And Jimmy Olsen number 90. Long crease. Ragged edges. The spine has got a half-inch spine split here. Cover's detached from several pages. This one could use a little love, I think. Light tan pages. Complete. The centerfold is actually attached. And it has Mr. Mix-a-Plick in it. Bad stain. That's a shame. All these stains in these comics. Oh, look at that. This does not affect the story, but I still consider the comic incomplete. So that's what we're going to put it as, is incomplete, and I'm not going to bother doing any repairs to it. Because even if I did repairs, I would still consider it incomplete, and it just wouldn't be worth it. Would not be worth my time, and I'd never get any additional money out of doing it. So, not that I'd try to get more money out of a repaired comic anyway. But, put it in a Mylite, and it looks like $1,000,000. Next, Wonder Woman, number 169 from April of 1967. Nice sharp corners. Looks like one spine tick. This could have been bought off the newsstand yesterday. cover's fairly clean. Off-white pages. Tight spine, tight centerfold. Oh, this is a gorgeous comic. Complete. Wow. I'm going to say this one's very fine to near mint. It's just, if the pages were white, I might even go higher than that. Wonder Woman number 171. Another gorgeous comic. Sharp page, sharp corners. 1, 2. There's a spine crease there. And a very light line there. Back cover's fairly clean. Fold here. Doesn't look like it breaks color. Yeah, it would. Off-white pages. Nice tight spine. A lot. The staple doesn't go all the way through, and I see that a lot on DC Comics from this era. Remember the one I repaired the other day that I had to fix the staple on? If you watched my video from Sunday, you'll know what I'm talking about. We'll put this at a very fine minus because of that fold on the back. But again, a gorgeous comic. One might even say a wonderful comic. Wonder Woman 172 from October of 1967. Sharp corners. Bright staples. I don't see... Oh wait, two spine ticks. So far those are the only defects I've seen. The back cover slightly discolored but not dirty. Not really. White pages. Slightly off-white. Wow. Where did I get these Wonder Woman comics? I want to go back and get some more. Nice tight spine. I'm going to say this one's also very fine to near mint. Wonder Woman 173 from December of 1967. Sharp corners. This one has a slightly blunted corner. One spine, two spine ticks. Almost no difference between the white on the thought balloon and the word balloon and the white on the edge. I'm gonna call these pages white. Tight spine, tight centerfold. We give that one a near mint minus. I have no idea where I got these from. I know why they stayed in my collection though. Wonder Woman 174 from February 1968. Again, sharp corners, slight miswrap, but not bad. Bright staples, tight, slightly off-white pages. Nice tight centerfold. Wow. I mean, I knew these were in fairly good shape. I had no idea they were in this good a shape. Looks like there's something on the cover there. I'm going to go very fine near mint. And finally, Wonder Woman 176. Sharp corners, bright staples, light spine crease there. Fairly clean. White pages. Tight spine, or tight centerfold, tight spine. I'm going to go very fine to near mint. And that concludes the DC goodness. If you liked the way I did this, then give the videos a like. Subscribe if you aren't. Yeah, if you like the way I did this, then I will decrease the amount that I show on my Eternal Mylite Project videos to like 10 comics. Each week I'll just pick out 10 and we'll go through them. They might be in good shape, they might not be in good shape, they might be, you know, candidates for restoration or repair. They might be like these Wonder Womans, nearly perfect. But let me know. Let me know in the comments. Until I get some green paint, that's it. Bye.